What if the next battlefield is your inbox? Stay with me because Torah, Gospel, and Quran all speak about secrecy, integrity, and what happens when things hidden come into the light. No explosions, no warning sirens, just a quiet breach, private messages exposed, personal photos leaked. This week, hackers linked to Iran claimed they broke into the personal email of the FBI director. Not a government system, a personal account, and suddenly something becomes very clear. War isn't always loud anymore. Sometimes it's silent. So here's the deeper question. What does God say about hidden attacks, exposure, and truth in a world where everything can be seen or stolen? Here's what happened. According to Reuters, a group called the Handle a Hack Team claimed responsibility for hacking the personal email account of FBI Director Kash Patel. They reportedly accessed hundreds of emails. They released personal photos and shared excerpts from private messages. The group said the goal was to embarrass U.S. officials. The FBI responded by saying no classified or government information was compromised. But the impact is still significant, because this wasn't about national secrets. It was about something more personal: privacy, trust, and vulnerability. Cyberwar doesn't just target systems anymore. It targets people, and it blurs the line between public and private life. Jewish teaching strongly warns against exposing others. Proverbs 11:13 says, "A gossip betrays a confidence, but a trustworthy person keeps a secret." And Leviticus 19:16 teaches, "Do not go about spreading slander among your people." In Jewish thought, protecting another person's dignity is sacred. Exposing someone for humiliation is not just harmful, it is morally wrong. From this perspective, using private information to embarrass others crosses an ethical line, because dignity matters, even in conflict. Christian scripture speaks directly about hidden things being revealed. Luke 12:22 says, "There is nothing concealed that will not be disclosed, or hidden that will not be made known." But it also warns about intention. Ephesians 4:29 teaches, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up." Christian teaching acknowledges that truth comes to light, but it emphasizes purpose. Truth should build, not destroy. From this lens, exposing private information for harm reflects misuse of truth. Islam strongly protects privacy and honor. Quran 49:12 says, "Do not spy or backbite each other," and Quran 24:27 teaches, "Do not enter houses other than your own without permission." Islamic teaching recognizes that privacy is a right, and violating it is a serious matter. From this perspective, unauthorized intrusion, even digitally, carries moral weight, because every action is accountable, seen or unseen. Judaism warns against exposing others. Christianity emphasizes the purpose behind revealing truth. Islam protects privacy and dignity. Three religions, one shared message. Just because something can be exposed doesn't mean it should be. In today's world, technology gives people new forms of power: power to access, power to reveal, power to embarrass. But faith traditions remind us that power without restraint becomes harmful, because behind every account is a person, behind every message is a life, and behind every action is accountability. The world is changing. War is no longer just fought on land, sea, or air. It is fought in code, in data, in silence. But human nature remains the same. We are still responsible for how we use power. Faith reminds us that integrity matters most when no one is watching and in a digital world. That truth matters even more, because what we do in secret still shapes who we are. So here is the call to thought to carry forward. Use knowledge with integrity. If this reflection made you think, share it. If it challenged you, comment respectfully. Because in a world where everything can be exposed, character still matters most. Integrity over exposure. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and head over to our YouTube page for more content like this.